They exist, and they live in our midst, born actors and deceivers who show themselves from their best side only to stab us in the back between the ribs. Phonies are not an invention of the Bible or any other narrative culture. They are, unfortunately, reality incarnate, and each and every one of us encounters such a false person at least once in our lives. The difficult thing in dealing with them is their perfectly constructed façade, which not all people see through immediately. Most of the time, they are also charming and very charismatic individuals who immediately cast a spell over everything and everyone. In today's video, we will show you how you can recognize phonies, both men and women, and distinguish them from honest people. If you like our videos, feel free to support us with a thumbs up, subscribe to Psychology in Mind, activate the little bell, and stay tuned for the videos we upload for you daily. Number 1. They are masters of self-dramatization. Bragging and showing off is in the blood of phonies. They can't help but constantly demonstrate to those around them how great they are. This fact alone does not make them dangerous. At most, it makes them pitiful and pathetic. However, if they want to reap their laurels on other people's fields and adorn themselves with them, it becomes difficult. Spreading hot air is part of the core business of these shady people. It's best to believe them as little as possible, least of all the unflattering stories they spread about others. Number 2. Their words are not followed by actions. The surest sign that you are dealing with an untrustworthy person is a lack of reliability. Anyone who constantly promises us the moon but never follows up on these empty words with deeds is almost certainly one of the biggest phonies and frauds in the world. Here, by the way, you can apply the simple but effective rule. Those who promise something once and don't deliver do not deserve endless opportunities to let you down again. The pretenders among us very cleverly use the wants and desires of their fellow humans to get what they want. For this, they do not shrink from brazen lies and empty promises. However, you should never let them get away with this behavior. Number 3. The phony needs the applause of the masses. People who constantly have to pretend to be someone else are basically very talented amateur actors. They slip into the role of those people they appear to be, not having the courage, strength, or potential themselves. Always remember, those who are constantly seeking validation from the outside don't have much inside that gives them security. Acting compensates for insecurity and perhaps feelings of inferiority, but it is and remains fiction. Such people probably never show us their true face. They probably don't even know it themselves anymore. If you get the feeling that someone is just playing a role, listen to your gut feeling. Our intuition can unmask phonies the fastest. Our mind can't figure out why someone would resort to such antics. Number 4. All spotlights and all eyes must be on them. The phony not only needs a stage for their play, they especially need the undivided attention of everyone present. Such people will manage to usurp the conversation in any situation in life and in any situation. Phonies are often drama queens and kings, but equally often they are the sacrificial lamb that life steadfastly leads to the slaughter. No matter what narrative they cultivate, phonies must always be at the center of things. For them, playing a marginal figure would be like turning off the oxygen tap. Number 5. Helpfulness comes at a cost. Phonies are not authentic. Everything they say or do is for the sole purpose of completing their program and getting closer to their goals. So if a phony offers us help, there will certainly be an invisible price tag attached to it. There is no such thing as selflessness in these people. They follow a kind of secret agenda that drives them and does not let them deviate from the set course. All a phony has in mind is his profit. Any means will do for them. Number 6. Their favorite topic is gossip. Phonies can be quite quick to reveal themselves when the odds are in their favor for a good dose of gossip. They love to spread malice and rumors and literally thrive on it. It is generally not a sign of good character if someone enjoys talking badly about others. If the actors are people who are trying very hard to appear friendly and nice, you have almost certainly exposed a phony. The bubbling of the rumor mill is music to their ears. If you can contribute to it, it's one of their favorite pastimes. Number 7. Criticizing others is supposed to make themselves look better. Anyone who has even a shred of people skills embedded in their DNA will immediately recognize a phony if they don't have a good word to say about others. Pointing fingers at other people is like spreading gossip. It's a sure sign of bad character. Amazingly, hypocrites very often get away with making themselves shine in a brighter light by making others look bad or stupid. This dubious success rate alone shows how many people fall for them. Skilled phonies continuously manipulate their environment in their favor. They pool all their talents to get closer to their goal. So when someone speaks badly about others, this intervention often has only one purpose: to put themselves in the spotlight and not have to share the spotlight with anyone. Number 8. They only respect people in authority. The phony, whether man or woman, does not have a shred of respect for other people. He considers himself above all and sees his peers at most as willing assistants and useful henchmen. When phonies display their feigned manners and show deference to people, they need something from the latter. The pretenders feel like they need to particularly impress people who are socially or hierarchically above them. For this, the phonies put themselves also rather neatly into gear. You can recognize this by the fact that they pay special attention to their appearance or put their desk and workplace in order and move heaven and hell to appear as pleasant as possible to these important personalities. When dealing with people the phony considers subordinates, on the other hand, they will always show their true colors, especially when they feel unobserved. Shady characters like the phonies still dream of a society divided into social strata, classes, or castes, where a few are allowed to rule over many. This thinking, coupled with arrogance and class conceit, is probably the most dangerous aspect of their intentions. Today's conclusion: don't let yourself be blinded. Phonies are a dime a dozen. Basically, anyone whose words and deeds do not align belong to this group. Phonies are dishonest, but they can come across as very charming and eloquent. They owe their magic to the perfectly orchestrated stage play that is their life, complete with costume, mask, and some perfectly rehearsed platitudes. Always listen to your intuition when dealing with people. Nothing and no one can recognize a phony faster than your intuition. That's it for today.
Thanks for watching. Did you find this information helpful? Do you have experience with it? We would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts. For more resources about mental health, self-improvement, and psychology, visit our website. You'll find the link in the video description, where you can also connect with us on social media and sign up for our email list. Take care of yourself and have a beautiful day.